Defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it, and a quick out, number one. Next to hit, Colt Keith.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Bieber, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 0-2. Laser could be trouble. And into second with one away. That's a double.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. On the ground to first. Yepes takes it himself. 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. That one to first, and that's just foul.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's out of here, into the home bullpen for a homer. And Torque muscles one out of here. That's a special one. 100 career homers. Home run number 20 on the year. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Varsho in position, and that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Late swing, foul to the left.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Juan Yepes now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he swings through that one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Slayer. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Torkelson should have this one, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the second. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. To the right side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Man at second. Green wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Dingler at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Dingler with another scorching run of play lately. On the ground to the left. Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Here's a high chopper. Collected by Torres. Gets it to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
And a foul ball.
Low middle.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 0-2.
Slurve. Low inside.
Towards first. Foul. And it goes just foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Davis Schneider now at the plate.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Back at Comerica Park, Gleyber Torres. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a good start to the inning. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Runner on the move again. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Base hit! Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
You know, Boone, baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear.
Runner takes off. Torkelson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner goes again. And there's a foul ball. Freeman at first, one gone. Runner goes again. In the air, right field. Nimmo moving under this one. And he makes the catch. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. That smash towards center. Varsho on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Detroit, he continues to keep the hitters guessing in this one. Singy, rinse and repeat. An impressive string of outings he's put together.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He's been in command early, and no wonder why this organization raves about him.
Ball inside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Kerr swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery. Back at Comerica Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Alejandro Kirk digs in now.
Sinker. Low inside.
And it's fouled away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sinker. Middle outside.
And now it's Juan Yepes. He's been a great free agent sign.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ground ball to the right side. Gets to it with a slide. To the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to